Hi everybody, Monty Reed talking to you live from the Red Lion Hotel down by SeaTac. And the party's underway. Come back inside and join us. You can order Thrive items online for a discount and also qualify for free stuff. You can book a party from this party and earn $100 in half-off products, so $50 gift certificate if you book a party from this party. And all you have to do is get a group of people together to come to your place and taste some Thrive food, and you will earn a $50 gift certificate just for booking a party. But right now, we're inside. Thrive food saves you time, saves you money. Once or twice a year, Chef Todd comes to Seattle. So you need to come down and see Chef Todd. We're going to just go inside the meeting room.
Explore some different things. We did the cookie dough bites, as you guys know. He's got all kinds of ideas of things that we want to do. But hope you guys enjoy this next hour. Chef Todd is the one and only. Would you give a warm welcome to Chef Todd?
Rocks!
Freeze-dried gummy bears.
They're terrible.
Said his favorite thing, he has one of those freeze dryers. He said his favorite thing to do with freeze dry was gummy bears. So I bought gummy bears and put them in the freeze dryer, and guess what happened? Yeah, that little gummy bear went from this big to this big, like foam. So I ate it, and I chew it, and it hits my moisture, my saliva, and it turns back into a gummy bear. Funny, right? It's not going to be launched, I promise you. Kind of weird, but I'm just saying, Thrive Life freeze-dries food. That's the cool part. We freeze-dry food, and there's so many reasons why we freeze-dry food, and the whole mission is to have you find out why. Why do we freeze-dry food? Why are we a food company? Those are the main things why we're here today, to gather together to be able to say, I know why freeze-dried food works. So hopefully today, by the end of the cooking demonstration, you can see some things and answer that question. Why should I use freeze-dried food? Okay? Get everybody tracking? Okay. Are you with me? Am I talking loud enough? No? Okay, I'll turn it up. Do you have a mic on that? What are you doing over there? Could you do? Everybody, Todd, videographer, give it up. First timer. Speaking of first timers, anybody? Not that close. Okay. Who's basically using Thrive for their first time today? Raise your hand. Awesome. So we have a dozen. That's perfect. Who's been to a Summit Saturday or a Saturday Sizzle before? Raise your hand. Okay. You veterans, I love it. You fellow Thrivers. Well, we're all a fan now. That's the good news. And so we got to cook. So number one, start with a pot. I've got it a bit hot. Okay. Put a little bit of garlic in there. Okay. Can you hear it? That
Thrive Sizzle.
That's a Thrive Sizzle. So, cooking with freeze-dried food is no different than cooking with food, because freeze-dried food is food. I know, I'm really. But really, freeze-dried food, it's not scary. Let's break down some barriers today. Number one, freeze-dried food will react the same in any way of cooking minus the water. Because that's all we've done is taken fresh, delicious food and taken the water out. So if you're, now, can you see that? See how it's getting a little bit caramelized? See how the garlic's kind of got in that butter and just, it's a party. We call it the fried pot of love. Okay? So now we've got that. Now we're going to deglaze the pan by adding water, right? Water. So everything is going into the pot. This is called a throw and go process.
Need to speak up.
Need to speak up. Heard. Okay, now we have corn going in. That's dried, freeze-dried corn. We have a little bit of limeade. You guys use that for the salsa? We also used it in the smoothie today. Do you think limeade powder was invented just to make limeade? I can't remember the last time I used this to make limeade. Honestly. I really can't. It's so good for so many other applications. That's what you can do with our food at home. If you have a favorite corn and salsa recipe, great. Try just using our corn first. Or maybe our green chilies. And see what happens. But we're going to put a little bit of that lime powder in there just to give it a little zing, a little zip. Okay? Now we have tons of other good things. We have our bouillon. We have our celery. We have our carrots. We have our corn. We have our onions all in here, okay? I just do this easy traveling, right? So put that all in the pot. Give this a stir. How's it look? Looking good? So this is the corn soup you just ate. Corn soup. Now we're showing you how simple fried really can be. Now at this time, I have not got a cutting board out. I've gotten one pot, one spoon, and in your case at home, you would have several cans of fry. Maybe a measuring cup. Okay? So then we're just going like this. I've basically put enough liquid in to fill it so that all the vegetables are just filled to the top. The more liquid you put in, the looser it will be. So this is a pureed soup method. So what's the thickener of a pureed soup? Anybody? The product that the soup is. So if it's a corn soup, then it needs to have a lot of corn so that when we puree it, it's thick enough and flavorful enough to say, I'm corn. Right? Okay. Now I'm gonna add just a skosh more because it says I'm just a hair weak. The hot tub is lacking just a skosh. Okay? We're going to put a little bit of Cholula hot sauce, but not a lot. Not a lot. It goes a long ways, right? Okay. Now we're going to put a little bit of fried Chef's Choice all-purpose blend seasoning. Anybody like this? Who's addicted?
Yeah.
See? I'm addicted. It's good. Okay? Everything savory. So we have awesome food. And we also have awesome flavors to add to it, like the limeade, like the 5 Chef's Choice all-purpose blend seasoning. So if you don't have these in your house, we have what you call a queue. It's a monthly shipment. We'd like you to put this on your queue, okay? All right, so now we have the corn. We have everything going in the pot. Everything's peachy. Okay, did you like the Alfredo pasta?
Yeah.
All right, let me show you how simple the Alfredo pasta is. This is so simple. Number one, you guys do meals in the jars. I do meals in the bag. Okay? This is my meal in the bag because we create these at Thrive just like you create meals in a jar. It's the same principle, literally. We've given you enough tools now that you can pretty much make it all Thrive. We've got sauce powders for you. We've got seasonings and herbs for you. We've got salt. So all you need now is to add the stuff, make a magical formula that you've stewed and prayed over for decades, right? This is my family formula. And then you put it in a jar, or I put mine in a bag, and you're proud of it. It's awesome. So today we featured Alfredo. You can buy these. They're very inexpensive. They're 4 portions. It's really simple. It's just add water, cook time. No cook times over 10 minutes with about a 5-minute rest period. 15-minute meal. You have 4 cups right here. Easy. Okay, so we've heated up our pan. Yep. We're going to add butter again. This is instant replay. Butter, garlic. You don't have to do this. This is not part of the instructions on that. I just like to. Okay, so again, we've got that butter melting. We've got the garlic sweating and releasing its flavor and getting sweet and caramelized and delicious. Then we literally add our water, 3 3/4 cup of water. That's going to deglaze that pan and take any flavor off of that. Okay, we're going to bring that to a boil. Then we're going to add the package right there, and life is good. I'm just going to check my soup, make sure the water liquid's good. It is. Still good. Hope we don't burn anything. Okay, let's go over here. Now it's time to make fun. Okay, so first off, this is just a regular celery head. I kid you not, this was bought 2 days ago. Okay, I kid you not. I have abused it since then. I'm not going to lie. But you see lots of bruising. It did travel in my suitcase. But, wait a minute.
Go through customs.
Wait a minute. That's funny, but Thrive celery traveled here 3 weeks ago. I'm just saying. There's no damage to it. It's in good shape. As you go on here, you're going to see some bugs and possibly flies that are stuck down into the layers, because we've all seen that, right? It's kind of gross. It's just like, do I really even want to eat the head at all? Right? The worst part about this is we all have this very thing, or probably some of us have this very thing rotting in our fridge. Rotting. And I thought you guys were all here because you wanted strong business, you had good ethics, but to be honest with you, you're all scientists. You all have science projects going on in your fridge. Okay? True story, right? I speak the truth. So you all know what I mean, right? Okay, so a little bit more water, because I was just listening, and it just spoke to me. Did you not hear it? I'm sorry we don't have a mic, but it literally just spoke to me and says, I need a little bit more water, I'm thirsty. Okay, now this is coming up deliciously. All right, so back to the celery. Bruised, nasty, you get the point, right? Okay, now let's do one more demonstration. All right, so peeled pineapple, you're going to cut the top off, and then cut the bottom off. Sometimes I actually will use these. Beautiful combinations. Decorating my table. Now, these are studded. See these little studs? So you got to peel it enough to actually get those studs out. You can go around it and actually peel each one of them out. But if you have that kind of time, something's wrong. So I'm just going to go around, carve this pineapple down. How's my knife skills? Pretty good, not too bad, right? Okay, now, you think you're done, but you still got this nasty core in here. So let me just move this nastiness. We got this core. This goes in the scrap pile. I've used a knife for a long time. Okay, we've got the corn going good. This is coming up nice. Okay, now put these back in here just so you can see the visual. Now look at that screen.
There's more waste in there.
Did you guys know you're buying waste? What a ripoff, right? Let me show you what's cool about what we do at Thrive. We only give you the pineapple. And it's not going to rot, it's not going to go soggy. Thank you, please. I didn't hear it. We only give you the pineapple. And it's conveniently chopped. You don't have a cutting board, you don't have a knife, and you have all your fingers. Glorious, right? No hospital bills except for the can itself. I trust you, they do reach out and grab you once in a while, so it's awesome. Okay? So there's a great demo. Now, the same thing could apply to onions, okay? So when we're doing onions, they have all these special things because onions sometimes affect people, right? So they have these special gadgets so that when you're doing onions, chopping onions, you're not over there crying like a baby, right? So I'm going to cut my onion now. This is really enjoyable. Cameraman's trying. It's going to go in my compost pile. Nobody else. Boil like sauce, turn that down a little bit. Guys, don't be afraid to turn the heat down once in a while. You know, fried is a living creature. It has feelings. Okay, now back to this. Sorry, we're going to change the motion just for a second. Okay, simply tear the package open. Smell the love. Dump it in your boiling liquid. Throw it on the ground. Okay, stir this now very well. And life is looking good. You in the pot? Man, he says, I love it. Add more water, just a little bit. There you go, sweetheart. Okay, now, I still haven't started crying yet. I'm good. I'm covered. So now we're going to cut this onion up. Let's see how fast I can do it. What a mess, though. You know? What a mess. Now, which one do you think would be easier? Which one do you think literally is going to be easier for you? These are always going to last. You can go to them anytime. And they're beautiful, nice chunks of delicious freeze-dried onions. Don't mind if I do. Okay? So, awesome, right? So now we're cooking. Don't forget to stir the pasta because you could burn it, you know. The noodles will stick to the bottom. The instructions do say stir constantly, frequently. Okay, everybody good now? All right, now we're going to do one more thing. Take these off. Steaks. These were bought last night. $12.68. On sale for $7.05. Why do you think they're on sale? Oh, because they're yesterday's. Actually, we bought this yesterday, so they were actually Thursdays. This was a Thursday cut. You already can start seeing some nastiness starting to come. Grain, oxidation, bacteria will grow on the outside immediately. This will last what? Maybe 7 days in the fridge. Of course, you can put it in the freezer. No problem. But maybe 7 days in the fridge, right? Okay, guess what? We do sell beef. Beautiful, succulent, pre-cooked, diced beef. We have large chunks, we have this size of dices, and we have round hamburger. We have 3 styles of beef for you. So when it comes to beef, if you only needed a cup, guess what? You can just open your can, scoop in 1 cup, put the lid back on, and go and do your daily thing. 2 days later, you need beef again. Don't worry. This is already rotten. Okay? But your beef's not. It's still there. I'm not making any sense to anybody. Now, we're going to make sure we stir this. Todd? I'm in. You in? Okay, this is cooking deliciously. This is cooking deliciously. Okay, now let's turn that down because it's boiling pretty hard. Now, we're going to take chicken. Okay? This is fried, freeze-dried chicken. Pre-cooked, pre-sliced, no chicken, salmonella juice. We've already cooked that out. Thank you. Because there's nothing worse than chicken juice. Really, there's nothing worse than chicken. So, I flavored my lid with pineapple on accident. I'm going to take some Raging Cajun. A little bit of Raging Cajun on there. I'm going to take a little bit of Chef Todd Fire Spice. Boom. Now you can refresh just with water, no problem. But what? Put a little love on it. Okay? Put a little love on it. So now we got our chicken. We take unbottled water usually, right? And you're going to pour water on that. You're going to pour water on that just to basically almost reach the top. That's about perfect. This is a perfect measurement science. Okay? But I've done it enough times. I'm familiar with it. We're a family. We love each other. That I know that's going to be just right to get it completely refreshed, tender and juicy. Maybe a little bit of juice left. The juice is fine because it's not salmonella juice. This is good, delicious juice. And all the juice will just go back into my pasta. So if you want to know how to make that pasta today, buy Thrive Express. Take chicken, put a little Cajun seasoning on it, let this refresh, and fold it into that pasta. That's what you ate. You guys excited?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay, that's all it is. That's all you have to do. Okay? So this is cooking nicely. We are not stirring it enough. Where have you been on this? Oh, you're on the camera. You in? Maybe.
I have no feeling.
Look good.
Yeah,
No
that's what I
feeling.
thought it would have to be.
He has no
But I'll
feeling.
push
in his
through
arm.
it, sir.
He'll push through. Okay, now what we're going to do, Monty, here's my favorite.
Yeah.
Give me one of those big, give me one of those big pans. Okay.
These big pans.
Fully flavored. It's got corn flavor, it's got all kinds of flavor. We're going to just put this baby right in here. But see, the problem is it's almost too full for that. What happens is explosions. Okay, but you want to get all your stuff in there, so I may not need it. But thank you.
Yeah.
By the way, we do not carry insurance for you. Okay, so now plug it in. That's always good. Okay, watch this. This is Thrive Power right here. Boom. Okay, now look at this. This is what we call liquid gold. Oh, that's not there yet. I'm actually going to just relieve some of it. Turn you off. Now you do better. It was overloaded. Okay, now we have liquid gold. See how smooth? Delicious, right? Is this what I gave you to eat?
No, it isn't. You put hash browns. That's smooth. The other one was.
Okay, there is one more secret to this. Don't let it splash on you. We call it Job of the Hut. Okay, so now you're going to put some cream in there. Just a small amount.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes things are best left unsaid. You know, you enjoyed it. Okay, so now the soup is good. We just bring it all up to a simmer. You seeing it? Okay. How are we doing on the pasta? Let's get some dishes done. Can we talk?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that soup is awesome. You guys ever do this?
All the time.
Because that's how you cook. I haven't used a recipe yet. That's how you cook. You taste, you adjust, you see. Yet I make hundreds of recipes. That's fine. That's a good part of it because you enjoy what you do, right? But right here is how you cook. And right here. This is well, oh, it's all connected. Okay. Now, I really don't have the right tool, but we'll do this very cautiously. So this is what you ate, right? Here's our garnish. Even one more garnish.
Not too much.
Okay. Everybody good on that? Okay, now we got one more thing. Our pasta's done, the good news. Tumbling. Then we gotta help it along. Give it a little pat. Okay, put the chicken in, put the juice in. And now we just made it Raging Cajun Alfredo. Because we just tribalized. We thought outside the box. We're thinkers. Okay? So we just made a delicious treat like that because we can. Because we have the products. So now, we're going to just take this pasta on this old hotel plate. Does that look good? And we're going to sprinkle with fresh spinach, a little fresh tomatoes. Crunchy. Those are not refreshed. The steam itself will soften them enough to say, okay. Simple little dishes. Two easy, simple little dishes that you can do at home in matters of just, what was that, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Easy. The soup is gourmet. You wouldn't even find that in most restaurants around here. Nice, smooth, silky, beautiful corn chowder, okay? So there's two. Anything else over here, Todd? Sure.
I don't always eat, but when I do, I prefer thrive. Keep thriving, my friends.